Alright. Died. I went back, outfitted myself. I am back. I didn't realize that clicking to be back would kind of... I opened the case, the invitation box. It brought me back here. I clicked on the door, thinking that I would have to run through the first little obstacle maze course. It just brought me here, so that's kind of cool. I just wanted to say, scales to your level, but you still have to outfit yourself properly. And I was really hoping that would not be true. My hope was lost and futile. You really do have to be prepared whether you want to or not. Oh, and see how much better off you are when you are prepared. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, I want the bones. I'm sorry. Prayer is a good thing. Okay. Bones. Prayer is a good thing, and prayer experience is really hard to come by. I don't care how many times Shaggy's supposed to stay going. We didn't want to give you free prayer because we have so many free prayer things. Prayer is so freaking hard to level without spending tons and tons of money. And so when I see prayer things, I'm gonna go for it. You should recover before the final wave. You are right, I should. Let's eat some herring. So much better off with just appropriate armor. Not even funny how appropriate armor just made a difference. It's polite of them to wait for me, don't you think? Okay, I'm gonna sneak in here and get the bones. So many times when you are in event fights like this, as soon as the fight is over, everything disappears. But apparently I get to have the time to get the bones. Alright. What'd you do that for, little butt? You dumped everything off the couch so that you could have your little space. Okay, whatever. Oops, whoops. What did he say? I missed it.
Adventurer, can you hear that? Sounds like the gods are beginning to lose their temper. Why don't you look through the window?
Almost missed the chance to view the window.
You think it would be so easy to lure me here? I came of my own volition. I would see this with my own eyes.
You were once a Margaret, same as he. Slisky knew you would come to witness another of your kind ascend. It is the rest of us that have been manipulated.
It's amusing that you believe Slisky could manipulate me. He simply promised me one thing.
It doesn't take an elder god to work out what that was.
Stop your squawking. He promised me you would all be here. And he promised me war.
Ha, try me. You've seen what I'm capable of.
You may have got the better of me once, but that does not make you a conqueror.
Saradomin, you must see how Slisky lured you here.
I am not as oblivious to details as some of you may believe. The truth has not eluded me. False information was fed to my generals. I believed Seren would be here and came to confront her about an attack on my people.
Even the attack itself was a setup. Had Seren returned, she would also be here, manipulated by the same plot as you.
Then what I have heard of Sliske is true. He is as sly and devious as they say.
How could you allow yourself to be fooled by this snake?
Unless my eyes mistake me, I see you stood here. Same as me, Armadillo.
We are in my Empyrean citadel. I will not allow Sliske to hijack the home of my people.
And what of you, Ixlari? Just happy to receive an invitation, were you?
You know as well as anyone. I will not trust this pretender in a millennium.
Why are you here, then? Not for a company, I'm sure.
He has kidnapped death. What is a god of the underworld if there is no death?
So, you've come to save your fair maiden?
Oh no, the dog has come to fetch his bone!
Enough! I am not alone in my search, and we will find him.
Nice, betraying my presence to everybody. By the way, have you guys noticed why, if you know that you've been manipulated to be there, would you stand in the spot that was prepared for you? I think I would hesitate to stand on one of those platforms. Anyway, also, Bandos. Very, very simple god. Not stupid. Just very simple. It does not take much to know what he's thinking about or to know how to reach him. Very not complicated as these things go. Okay. Interesting.
Visitor, welcome to the Light Chamber.
Be quiet. This is the Shadow Chamber, adventurer.
Stop being so gloomy. Look at the lights. It's the Light Chamber.
Woo!
Lights cast shadows, hence Shadow Chamber.
What are you? What's this all about? Wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. What's this all about? Come on, Shadow. Where's your voice? Does it even matter? We've been here for ages. I'm bored to death.
Cheer up. Don't mind him. He's always this grumpy. We're in charge of the puzzle and we want you to be the first to play.
There's supposed to be several people to play? I don't trust you. What do I do? Why should I take part? What do I do?
All you have to do is rotate the dials on the four corners.
You're terrible at explaining it. You have to move the dials to cast different shadows into the pit.
And those shadows will form a shape. If you can make the right one, we'll unlock the door.
Sounds fun. Fine, but only to find death. Number one, this will be a piece of cake. Turned out to be true.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I was just lucky. So let's see what we can do. Okay, I don't have to move. I just have to click on the things.
You've done it! Well done, adventurer!
Are you sure? No, that doesn't look like it to me.
Admit it, she's finished it fair and square.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't go. You can't leave me with this brainless moron.
You can now proceed to the next chamber. Shadow and I have lots to talk about.
Oh no.
I do feel sorry for Shadow. Let's view window before we pass on. Interesting. Oh, that's all? Oh, apparently that's all I get to see of this one. Okay, talk to death. Except that it's not really, it's just a statue.
Thought I was death for a minute there, didn't you? You should have seen your face. I must admit I'm a bit surprised you made it this far. You're cleverer than you look.
You look cleverer than you are. Where's death?
Now, there's no need to be like that. Why does everyone like death so much anyway? He's so grim.
Tell me where he is. Get to the point. What are you doing here? Get to the point.
Ah, the point. What's the point of anything, really? When you're a talking mask, you have a lot of time to think about these things. I've got an idea. We'll play a game. I ask you a riddle, and if you get it right, I'll give you a gift worthy of the gods.
I don't have time for your game.
Oh, you're no fun at all, are you? Fine. If you answer correctly, I'll give you death.
I don't want death that way. Oh, you mean it. Okay, never mind. That's more like it. Let's hear this riddle.
Okay. I can build castles that melt in the rain, but I trickle down as the seconds drain. What am I?
Does nothing for a mastermind like me. A stupid riddle for a stupid mask. That's a very good reply. I like a challenge.
Yes, that's the spirit. Hidden in these chests are a series of objects representing possible answers. When you have the object you believe is the correct answer, simply place it on this plinth next to me. After answering, the object will return to its chest. But there is one catch. The second chest will only unlock once you have answered the first riddle. The third will only unlock once you have answered the second riddle. Then you must answer a riddle within a riddle within a riddle, you might say. But be careful, the correct answer could be in any one of the unlocked chests.
Sorry for being overeager on that one, guys. How can I trust you to free death? Can I hear the riddle again? How do I answer goodbye? Let's do how can I trust you to free death? Okay, he says, I suppose you cannot trust me, but you've come so far. Either you turn back now or pass the final test. Although rest assured, I will reward you with a gift worthy of the gods themselves. I'm not sure that that would be... That's not a guarantee that he's going to do what he said. So a castle that melts in the rain and trickles down over time would be sand. Sand castles and sand hourglasses would be the answer.
Ah, I see you've selected sand. Are you sure this is your answer?
Yes, final answer.
Oh, well done. You've unlocked chest number 2. Have a riddle as your reward. I can fall from the sky, but I cannot climb higher. I spring with no legs. I run but don't tire. What am I?
Final answer. I'd rather have $1 million, please. Take shadow, take water, take light. So fall from the sky but can't climb. Spring like water comes from a spring. Run like water runs over a brook. So I am going to guess it really is water. And place water.
Ah, I see you've selected water. Are you sure this is your answer?
Not actually, but yeah, let's say.
Well done you. That's chest 3 unlocked. Here's the third and final riddle. Glass can't create me, but stone and steel do. I'm made by the sun, but out of its view. I can be tiny and also be vast. In the shape of my maker, like a spell, I am cast. What am I?
Okay, this is the trickiest one. The core clue here is I am in the shape of my master. Tempted to take death here. I found shadow. Glass can't create me. Hold up a glass, it does not make a shadow. Well, it sort of does, but not in the terms that they're talking about. Stone and steel do. All the rest of it.
Ah, I see you've selected shadow. Are you sure this is your answer?
Yes, final answer.
Correct. Of course the answer was shadow. It's the realm of my master after all.
Now hold up your end of the bargain. I played your game. You must release death, but that's not what he promised.
I promised you a gift worthy of the gods themselves, and a gift you shall have. An invitation to my master's ascendancy.
You received an invitation to Sliski's ascension. Just what I never wanted. But what about death? You said you would free him if I answered your stupid riddle.
Ah, yes. I must confess that was a little white lie. Perhaps you should take a look through the window and see for yourself.
Shall do.
There is no place for your theory of chaos in a peaceful world.
Then stop hiding behind words and prove yourself in combat, coward!
Ha 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 ha! Do it! I can't wait to watch you decimate each other.
Settle down, children. Settle down.
Do not presume I won't kill you, Siliske.
For all we know, you haven't gained any power at all.
I thought you might say that, so I've brought a little surprise for you. Try not to get too excited. To my right, the one and only Death, and to my left, the ferocious dragonkin Strissat. I know. Sometimes I impress even myself.
And what makes you think your new toys will prevent me from crushing you?
Gods! We could put an end to this lunacy right now.
Slow down there. Let's think about this for a moment. What would happen to your beloved mortal followers if I was to kill death itself, I wonder?
Me too, actually.
You wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't I? And if that's not enough to stop you, perhaps I should release Assiq. He seems to have increased in power lately.
Someone's been using the stone of
Perhaps. Now, if any of you want to take the risk, be my guest. No? I thought not. Now, where were we?
Well, we were at the end of this tower. Try and take the shadow. Open the door. Let's see where we are.